Well, I didn't move it all, so we still have all that. I'm gonna have to, like, download this footage now and edit it, or it'll be weird to upload just on its own. We'll take the hits. That's it.
Go.
I can't stand Blitzball. I can't. I might bring JWO in to play the Blitzball side of things when I have to do it, now that we have Parsec working. Did the stream cut out during that boss fight? Like, we didn't lose any footage. Like, I caught it right when it went out, right?
You are sure?
Okay, awesome. Like, not awesome. It sucks that it cut out, but at least I caught it so we didn't lose any footage. I would have started this game all over again. I would have been so mad.
Hey. Hey!
My old man? I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
And here we are. The game looks really great.
Anybody there?
They did such a good job on the HD remaster of it.
Aaron! Hey!
I'm under the water, you can't see me. There's stuff, I'm just trying to remember where it is. I know there's that platform up there. Like over to the right. Oh, that's going the right way. We don't want to do that yet. We want to go over to the left. $200 buckaroos in a box in the middle of nowhere.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
The new arranged music isn't all that bad, actually. There's also something over here. No, it's trying to trick me. So I was like, what? Nice. Okay, so I think that's all the stuff you can find out here. I thought you found like a premiere out here, but I guess you don't. It must be up here. I want the goods. The game goes in like slow motion here almost. Alright. I'm trying to remember if there was... Yeah. There's a quick way to like get that cutscene to go. It's the fishy man! Yep. There's something definitely going on under the surface. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Such a badass. And now this dude wants to eat my face. That's right. He just came out to steal the glory. You know, 3's too many for him. What if they get inside his ribcage? He's like, no, I'm out of here. I'm checking out. Oh man, that's so nerve-wracking. But he did it. He made it out.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
That audio. Those step sounds.
Cold. Need fire.
They've soaked up too much rainwater to serve purpose. Alright, hold on. This place has all kinds of knickknacks. Bingo. Bingo bango. Got the withered bouquet. And it's indoors, so it should be nice and dry. Oh man, I love this game. I'm so happy we're playing it. I've talked about it a lot. I've mentioned wanting to play this game before quite a few times. And I just hadn't got around to it. Is it... Oh, that's the right way, right? Yeah, honestly, the arranged isn't too bad. I'll give it that. I don't think I can switch it here. Oh, I can now. This was the original. That's classic. On the main part, it's pretty similar. You'll see what I mean. It's awesome how they really did recreate it well. That's so classic. But I told myself I was going to try playing with the arranged this time. I want to respect what they did. I want to see how it is. I know, right? I did that a lot in Resident Evil 2 as well. I would like stop and switch between the original soundtrack and the arranged new one, and I really don't like the new soundtrack for Resident Evil 2. The original is so much better than what they did now. There we go. I just needed my stones. I haven't played the Secret of Mana remake yet. I really want to, though. They're not my stones. But what are they keeping their stones in there for? Maybe they just fell in there. That seems like the most logical answer. Legend of Dragoon remake would be interesting. I want a Dino Crisis 1 remake.
I need food.
Oh man, you know what I just remembered?
What do you want?
I haven't eaten anything yet today. Kind of woke up and just started doing this.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
I'm curious how the Final Fantasy VII remake will be.
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Alright, like our first real fight. I think. Bring it. You weird bitch. I couldn't think of anything clever. Riku's in the house.
You on my side?
Use grenades. Look at that, we're pros. That's right, party member out of nowhere. And on PS2 graphics, the suit did not transfer over well. I was like, this person has the weirdest goddamn skin I've ever seen in my entire life. So really, like, disjointed color balance they had there.
Close. Hey, let me me go!
Redek Drak!
Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wag Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Trivadak Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
We just got our ass kicked. So we're not out of the oven yet. I'm the hero no one needed. And no one asked for. You know what? I'm just the hero.
Ked Daija!
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
I'll have you know I've won every fight with an underage girl I've ever got into.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
Exactly. I
Said I
totally
don't
get what you're saying.
Akonala!
Fed!
It's Hakuna Matata.
Make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Oh,
I know. Listen, please. I get it. They have you go through this, but you're not actually unlocking anything. Albed is a really weird language, but I love that you could learn more about it as you went through the game and like translate everything. And they had like a separate save slot for your like premiere and your progress on that. I thought that was really awesome too. Oh god, there's no like just skip everything button. Okay, I'm sorry. I was breaking down mentally for a minute. But I promise I'm okay now.
we found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate, and then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Yeah, thumbs up. Ayy. Look for stats. You. I remember how to do it. Maybe I can't do it yet. Maybe it's in abilities. Maybe that's what it is. No. I already went through all that. I'm a fool. Just gotta follow the chain. It's as easy as that. We're going down to the deep. Don't fight me, bro. That's it. The Jeremy Clarkson way of fixing things. Just beat on it until it responds. Damn, listen to that. Arranged soundtrack, that's awesome. Oh no, the fishies! They came in too quick. Yeah, you're gonna be able to steal grenades quite a bit from these guys. Oh, I have to go in here. Gotta fix this too. Oh yeah. They keep them in their gill sacks. You know. Every fish is explosive if you hit it directly in the gill sack. It's a problem for them. They're like kleptomaniacs, but only for explosives. It's a weird life to live. I saw a National Discovery documentary on them. Got a grenade. Gotta go. Where are you going? He's like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. I want you to get out of my house. Why are you showing me a trigger command? Wait. Just wait and... Yeah, I guess you don't have a choice. Grenade. What's he got now? Got him. That did damage. He's not gonna like that. Yeah, I can do that. Nice. Okay, she barely took any damage. And now we're gonna get him. A new trigger command should open up now. No, did we not get it yet? Can I just whip a grenade from over here? There we go. There we go. We're in business now. Couldn't steal anything. That's bad news. I think we got him. Yep. I think you mean fishology. I would know, I'm a fishologist. There we go. It's looking good now. That ship look familiar? It should. Some serious foreshadowing.
Futra airship!
Tradanut van een neker.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
I love this music.
Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast.
And listen to this music all goddamn day.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
No, Riku is the word for I don't understand. I only know how to explain and that's not what that means. In English.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you?
I love how he's just like, thank you very much, thank you. I'm amazing, thank you.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Right, what a fool.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life
Have a great
there,
night, Dynamic. I
Blitzball,
hope you had a good day,
and
my
Sin's
friend.
Attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Bum bum bum.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
We're going to Luca,
You know,
boys.
You should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
She's surely joshing me, bro.
And one thing.
She's
Don't
surely
tell anyone
joshing
you're
me.
from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Yevon means nothing to me.
Oh, uh-huh.
I'm no mere common Yevonite.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca?
Something tells me
I
that
thought
she doesn't
Sin
mean
just
so,
took me to a
Night
faraway
Shifter.
place.
Not quite sure
Where I
what it
go
could be.
back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way!
Jesus. He did. He did. I can't argue with that logic. Although I think everything just crumbled. The holes were temporary. Oh yeah, any frame drops you see, they're not the stream. It's just the game doing game things.
Etonic! Etonic!
We have dropped 0.1% of frames in the stream so far.
Whoa! Ah!
We're just creating multiple saves. That's all we're doing. I'm dead now. The end. Credits roll. I never understood how people could, like... I don't like how they can breathe underwater. I guess it's just, you know, part of that, you know, just accepting it because it's a game. I get that.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Well, I gotta show them my skills to let them know I mean business. It's asserting my dominance. And trust me, the other way of doing it, it's a lot more trouble.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
Sid the Xanarkin
Diamond.
Abes?
Forget that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. Wow,
I got
you
cramps.
hungry?
I need a Tums.
Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I just immediately go off in another direction. They're probably just some kids out on the beach playing blitzball. The game, like, slows back down to its 30 frames per second limit once you get into a big map. That's what it feels like. I thought there was something for me to gather. Antidotes. Told you there was something. You must not be top tier. You're not even wearing any gamer gear.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed. right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
It's called
Of course,
karma.
We must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
You have to
Just as
become
Riku
just as
said,
big of a sin
Waka
as the
and
sin you're
Riku
trying to
couldn't
beat, so they
both
cancel
be
each other
lying.
out.
Why would they?
That's Sinomics, and I took many courses of it
Well,
back
you
in
from the
junior high
Xanarkand
school.
Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me.
Ketchup
All
chips.
this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Hey,
Gonna beat you.
Huh?
nah.
What's the big idea?
That's right. Get out of my face, Waka. You call that a fight? Phoenix down. Well, sometimes the sea life needs to die, and there's no easy way to say it. Yep, they're not thieves. They'll just rob me of my time, apparently. And that's kind of trickier because I'll never get that back. You gotta check all the nooks and crannies. Goodbye. I'm going for it. I knew it. I knew you'd be coming after me. Stop munching on my giblets. I always assumed that blitzballs were like made in a certain way that made them insane. But even then, being able to throw it with that much force underwater, you'd have to be a beast. Just misses. You messed it up, goof. Way to go. Damn. Got that critical hit.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
And then he has to say yes, because of the implications.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Should I give the non-critical
I
characters
thought
like
then that Blitzball and
names
Sin
of
were
people in
only
the
two
stream?
Things that I wasn't too far off either.
Except the Abes. They didn't make it this year. Or last year. Or any of the years. But they're gonna be in the
This is
running
where I
soon,
was
they know it.
born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
You failure.
Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Just immediately, like, get super critical. I'm not joining your team, you failure. Not a single game. What a waste of my time.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Like, if victories never occurred to him before. We can play to win? Get out of here. Speaking your witchcraft at me. Don't you dare. Get out of here, Captain Logic.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the
We're
road
called
today.
seamen?
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders...
You mean there's not
can ask
first
them
and
yourself.
second losing?
They got a lodge in a village. Be safe,
This music's dope.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course,
I don't
I've
know
never
any prayers.
prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Phoenix down. Just like this guy's like, I found all this treasure, and then this guy just runs up and he's like, this is all my treasure, you can't have it. He didn't move a muscle that entire time. He was just shocked someone would run up and take it all.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800
Good
years
job,
and you
Gerald.
still
Now
haven't
sit
beat
down.
it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Cat. I thought there was a treasure chest in one of these buildings. I could be wrong. Damn kids running around in the shop. No respect. I guess it's not there yet. There should be an item that appears there.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
One of these rooms has something in it. Out of my way, lady. Trying to steal your treasure. Damn it. You didn't even notice. Only guardians, okay. Well, guess I'll be on my way then. Well, let's go back and see Waka.
Sorry, man. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Bushed. And my all pass
You could at least go
is
see
my
how
ranking
We
in the
can't
Xanarkhan
interfere.
Apes.
It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Clearly you don't know who I am.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
He's gone. Perished into the sea.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
Basically.
It's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
That would absolutely be me.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Time to get the brain working. Nice try, demon. Not gonna scare me away with your magical walls. It blends in with the wall. Like the sphere doesn't look like it's there almost. So we gotta make sure we get all the hidden treasures as well. This one, I think, is pretty simple. Well, we can still do that, we just have to slash them intelligently. Take. Wrong one. I gotta use the one that we used to open the door. I get it. I get it. Don't you worry. Oh, I remember. And that's how we do it. There we go. He only has stoic, okay. And done.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
So Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure
That's
few.
the
Who knows what the others think?
Besaid one, right? No, not the Besaid. The
Now that we come this
Pavel.
far,
The Pavel.
might as well go all the way.
That's the one that you can't miss, if I remember correctly. But I've gotten in the habit of getting all of them the first time through.
Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
I feel like that would be Sal.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
That's what I thought, yeah.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Could not be more wrong, friend. Don't you follow Blitzball? Star player, the Zanuck and Abes. Hello. Jesus Christ, that's Backwater City. These fucking people.
Hey, over here!
But I don't wanna. I wanna go play with my Pokemon cards.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Damn impressive.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
I'm gonna keep the names the same, I think. Someone just runs up and stabs
that
it.
night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best!
Oh, no.
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team. To bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory? We can win?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
I'm proud of me. Are you ready for me to annoy the shit out of you?
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
Did you
That's
just
not
see
gonna
her?
happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had
She
a
looked
bad
me
night.
right in the eyes. I could see the love. She makes me feel... Oh.
Hold on.
Stay away from the... Stay away from the summoner!
This is why?
Stay away from the summoner!
Her saying that
Stay away from the summoner!
is burned into my brain.
Stay away from the summoner!
Because I would do this.
Stay away from the summoner!
Way too much. Because I found it hilarious.
Good.
I just ordered myself some dinner. I love this. It's such a weird dream.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
How dare you talk to other women without my permission?
Not like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
Just love that rhyme for some reason. I always have.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
Does he not
What's the
remember?
idea? I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Awkward pause.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
You missed that one.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa!
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This
Oh, I
is
won't, don't
our
worry.
Journey. We should leave together.
There should be one more
Need all that
premiere
luggage.
as well.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
I'm just gonna leave this here.
Okay, off we go.
was this place, right? You talk to her first, and then she's like, "Oh, my dog found something really weird. You know, funny thing, my dog dug up something weird." And that's right. You're damn right he did. Got something in his mouth. Something mangled and slobbery. Energy blast. There used to be a premier tucked back here. But I guess not now. What's this person doing out here? Nice. Women and their baggage, right? Jesus.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't... Ha! Nope!
No.
Not too shabby. You kept up with... Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Dead. It's like Yuna's pet coming to see her off. You just slayed it in cold blood. No, I thought the remakes, or remasters, sorry, had like a fast forward function. Was that only on the console?
Looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't...
Magic?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Probably the opposite.
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means she never finished her sentence.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
I could have swore that Final Fantasy X got an in their HD remaster. I could have swore they had one. I gotta look it up now. Oh no, gameplay.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Yeah, I could have swore there was a way to fast forward it. I have to beat this guy down. Yeah, he won't kill me.
That's enough.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I think it's... I don't know.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
That
Sometimes
laugh.
we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Got nothing from it. That's the rod we got from there. It's so good.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Let's do it.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. It was just like that when I found it. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Don't you worry about that. If this doesn't kill him, I'm gonna really mess him up. He's over. He's done. We're not even getting a lot of dough. I got food on the way, so I have to listen.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one. Say goodnight, birdie.
Just beating him down. He didn't ask for this, but he's getting it. We're gonna kill him with this. Hey, phone. I'm actually amazed that hit him. I just want to do the first boat, just the boat part, and then I'm going to end it. Damn it. There's apparently an options menu you can access by hitting escape, but if I'm using a controller, it doesn't seem to work. That's alright. You want to like try and talk to everybody here. The game runs like ass when we're at the beach. Oh, that poor boy.
Goodbye.
Boo.
I never, like, why? Yeah, he's not even a guardian, and he acts like this on the boat. Just a total tool. He's just like so awkward.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Oh, shots fired.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I did always like her eyes. They're really neat. My
The
food should
wind.
be here soon.
It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me.
Oh, my food's here. I'll be
He
right
was
back.
my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Why is this a thing? Why has this gone green? What the fuck was that? What happened? I only left for like 3 minutes. What? You know what? Never mind. It's fixed. This big bitch again? Jesus.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy.
Gotta bring in the big guy. You know he'll take care of it. He's a pretty reliable one. I want to eat so bad. I haven't eaten yet. At all today. I've been streaming all day.
What's this? The fit?
I'm trying to attack everything. That did it. Come on, I just need to use it once. Damn. We got this. I'm really glad we got to stream this. Finally get it started. Did I just kill him with Lancet? I totally did. Holy shit, this is so dumb. And they all thought it was useless, huh? Oh, this is an awesome cutscene, but it's just a hard cutscene. Ah, I forgot there's a second boss. I always forget this one. Dick Spice. That woke him up. Flipper and Echo. I always forget about this fight. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he doesn't have darkness. He doesn't have blind on anymore. Don't let me touch you. Yeah, fucked it up. Oh, that's gonna be bad news bears. Well, we're keeping our guys alive. That's the big thing. That's like really the only thing. And he should be close to dead. There we go. Now, the reason why I wanted to make it to this fight, like after this boat part, to end the first part of this game, is because I'm actually going to go back to the save I did before this fight, and I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to farm the shit out of that fight. I will spend hours killing those scales that keep landing on the deck, and it gives a nice little boost right at the beginning. And you can carry that with you all the way through.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but I really like that little
I was
farming
just
sesh on
fooling
that boat for some reason. After I did it the first time, I've done it ever
Maybe
since.
was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
This was such a heavy moment in the game when you first play it.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Alright, we'll end this one here. Next time we pick it up, we'll be here. I appreciate everyone tuning in and making this stream so much fun. We got to play a lot of games, some games that meant a lot to me, and that really does mean a lot. I genuinely love you folks for coming in here and hanging out with me and keeping me company, making me laugh. It is a highlight of my day, and I love when I have a day off like this, and I can just sit here with you people. It's honestly like being able to come into my entertainment room and have it filled with all of my friends. And for 6 hours or whatever, we just mess about and play random shit. Thank you. Seriously. Now, of course, to follow the trend, we are going to end this with a raid. I was thinking about who we would raid, what kind of game, and I think because I've been enjoying Ashen so much, we are going to raid someone who's playing. Oh my god, we are gonna raid someone who's playing Demon Souls. Sorry, I don't know why that was so tough for me to say. No, there's no one. There's no one really playing that. All right, how about one of my favorites? Let's see here. Do we have anyone that has like no views? Is this... Alright, I think I found someone. I think I found someone. Okay. He's currently playing Dark Souls 2, my personal favorite one. If you're up for it, go ahead. I'm gonna leave and eat dinner, but he's having technical difficulties right now, so let's go offer emotional support. I was it was good. I think he needed that. We brought okay. He went up from 3 people to 10 now. All right. I'm out of here, folks. Take care.